Here we have a SAT math problem. Okay, let's go to the question. P of x equals to x square positive ax positive b. In the function above, if the value of p of 0 is 1, which of the following must be true? Okay, it's a problem about remainder theorem of polynomial functions. Okay, now let me consider a polynomial function p of x, and let me divide this polynomial function by some stuff for say x negative k. Okay, when I divide a polynomial function p of x by a linear expression x negative k, I want to find the remainder. How do we have to get the remainder? For that, we have to equate this divisor x negative k to 0, and we have to solve for x. When I solve for x, I am getting x equals to k. That is, I have to add k to both sides. When I do so, I am getting x equals to k. Now, to get the remainder, okay, let me write the stuff over here. To get the remainder, what I have to do is I have to plug in this value of x, that is k, for x over here. Then we get p of k. So this p of k gives a remainder when the polynomial function p of x is divided by x negative k. Okay, how did we get this value k for x? We equated the divisor to 0 and solved for x. Okay, so from this value of x, that is x equals to k, if I want to get the divisor x negative k, what should I do over here? I have to make the right side 0. To make the right side 0, I have to subtract k from both sides. In that case, I am getting x negative k equals to 0. Now the stuff we have on the left side is the divisor we have over here. Okay, so the stuff what we have discussed over here is the remainder theorem of a polynomial function. Okay, now let's go to the problem, particularly this piece of information. That is, p of 0 is 1. That is, in this polynomial function, they plugged in 0 for x over here. In that case, they got the value. That is, the value of p of 0 is 1. So, p of 0 equals to 1. Okay, here we have discussed that p of k is a remainder. Instead of p of k, we have p of 0. That means this p of 0 represents a remainder, and this 1 is a remainder because p of 0 equals to 1. Okay, here at the place of k, what do we have over here? We have 0. So here we have x equals to k, but according to the stuff we have in the question, we have x equals to 0. Now, from this value of x, if I want to get the divisor, what should I do? I have to make the right side 0, because here I said from this value of x, that is x equals to k, if I want to get this divisor x negative k, I have to make the right side 0. Further, we subtracted k from both sides. Then we got the divisor. So the same thing we have to do over here to make the right side 0, but already we have 0 on the right side. We don't have to make the right side 0. Then the stuff we have on the left side should be considered as the divisor for this polynomial function p of x. So that is, when this polynomial function p of x is divided by this x, the remainder is 1. So we find this stuff exactly in answer choice D. That is, a remainder when p of x is divided by x is 1. The correct answer choice for this question is D.